Hey everyone, how's it going? Brady Ramsey here with Over the Top Magic. I thought I posted a video before and I didn't. I was gonna let you guys know that I was probably gonna be on sometime during a 2-week period. I took some time off of work just because of this whole Corona thing. I don't have the virus, but I know a lot of people that are home, and what I do is I'm a magician and a balloon twister, and I see a lot of magician friends or balloon friends posting a lot of live videos, so I thought I'd kind of join in the club, and I wanted to kind of throw this out there on, my topic would be more of my evolution, I guess, through the last 5-6 years that I've been doing balloons, and it hasn't been as great as I would like it to have been. I don't really have the resources as most people do. Things that I've learned from YouTube and lectures, jams, whatever you want to call them, I kind of have to remember them. I do it once along with the instructor, and then I have to remember it because I don't have exactly a lot of balloons to practice. Most of my practice I get on the job. So if I feel after making the balloon along with the instructor I deem it worthy or not to take it onto the job, I put on a menu. If I deem that I know I can do it without any hesitation or too many mess ups, or because last thing I want to do is have a line of long kids and have to keep redoing a balloon because it keeps popping in certain spots. So being that said, there are some balloon twisters out there that you do have to watch out for. For example, if I have been at certain jobs, events, gigs, whatever you want to call them, and this is after I have booked the gig and the customer has asked, "Oh, that's expensive. Why is it so expensive?" And you try to justify over the phone, but you just really can't explain. So for the customers, if there's any customers watching this, potential customers, repeat customers, whatever, if you get a call, or if you call specific balloon twisters and you're like, "Oh, do you have a website?" And they're like, "Yeah," but they don't have any pictures of what they do. Or if they do have pictures and you're like, "Oh wow, that looks great," and then they show up at your event after charging the amount of money that you're paying, and then they make something like this as their balloon dog. Okay, they make the face and the ears. Okay, and they make the most basic balloon dog that they know how to make. And this is what they're giving to the kids in line. Okay, they're making a dog, and here you go. And they're charging the customer. They're basically overcharging the customer. I mean, the value is in the eye of the beholder. If they want to pay that, great. But so obviously that's the first balloon dog I ever learned. The next one, I'll show you a quick other one. This one I learned from YouTube. Most of the videos that I've watched on YouTube, there's a lady on there. Her name is Holly Hopper. She's a Twister Sister. And that's the name of her company. She's a Twister Sister. She has a twister hood. She has a bunch of followers. And this is one of the first designs that I learned from her. So check her out on YouTube if you, it might be Holly Hopper, Holly George. Just type in twister hood, Twister Sister. She'll pop up. She has videos from beginner to advanced, and yeah, it's crazy. So let me make this balloon for you. And this is like this is the kind of balloon that I would make at an event. Usually I don't make balloons for kids, I don't know, 3 and under, but I have a 3-year-old now, and she loves balloons, and she has no trouble with balloons. but I do still have to simplify a balloon so they can have it, because I'm not going to spend 5-10 minutes or whatever on a balloon that they're going to pop in the next few minutes. so let me make this for you. That's the balloon for the body. Let me make the balloon for the ears. Okay. Let's blow it up. Tie it all together. Okay. Fold it in half. Okay. Now you got some ears. Make the eyeball. Connect it to the ears. Okay. Doesn't look like much now, but at least it's more detailed than the balloon you just saw. Okay, so this already makes it more worth it for the customer. Okay, let's give it a nozzle or a snout or whatever you want to call it. Okay, now we got our front legs, our body, our hind legs, and our tail, just like this. So it's already a more detailed dog than what you just saw. Okay, this one you can put the legs right there. Now it's sitting. Now, like I said, if this was for a 3-year-old, or I've had people at events, like I do a lot of 1-year-old birthday parties for, I guess people from India. I don't know what their community would be called, but they have their 1-year-old. Like, can you make this elaborate balloon for my 1-year-old? And I have to say, I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, I'd love to, but I can't, because there's more that goes into it. You don't want to just give them a detailed balloon, because there's a higher risk of choking and things like that. So you make a more simple balloon like this. You don't want to go as simple as that, because then they feel ripped off. But this is fine, I think. So you just now I just draw on a nose, right? And some eyes. Give them some eyebrows, and just popped it. If that happens, that's fine. I would just give it another eye right next to it. And people are fine with it. Still got a dog, detailed dog. That bubble's not going anywhere. So you could give this to them, or you could remake it, because this one does not take long to make. Okay? And if you want to give it a mouth, take a red marker, give it a tongue and all that fun stuff. So, but at an event, like when I do restaurant work, they want a little bit more detailed balloon, and you want to give them the best that you can for the time that you spend at their table. Now, like I said earlier, there are people out there charging X amount of dollars, and this is what the kids are getting. So the people feel ripped off. But then you step it up to this level. You do cats, you can do bunnies, you can do dogs, obviously. Lots you can do with this design. So, but this one, I made a little bit more detailed one. This is a dog, but now it's got eyes that I did not draw on. They're actual balloon eyes, a balloon nose, a balloon tongue. It's got a body, it's got feet, it's got a tail, still got the ears. You know, this is a more modified version of what Holly taught me on YouTube back in the day. So I mean, I could call this my design, but there's hundreds and hundreds of balloon twisters out there, so you just never know. You know, you could come up with a whole line of balloons, and someone will be like, "That's my design," and you won't know, right? But anyway, so this is the kind of thing I do, balloons. When I do balloons, I try to do a little bit more detailed balloons like this. My bunny is going to look pretty much the same, except for the ears would be pointy and facing the other direction, and the cheeks would be a different color than this, and it'd have a different tail, and the cat's going to look different than this, and yeah, there's just a lot. So what I'll do is tomorrow night I will probably be on again and show you the evolution of a different balloon that I've learned, maybe a giraffe or an elephant, or something that through the years that I've started with a basic, and ended somewhere else, and see what you guys think. And you guys let me know if there's a animal or something that you would want to see me make, and I could try to make it, like superheroes, things like that. Or sometime in this next 2 weeks, maybe I'll get on here and do some magic. I don't know. But leave in the comments, if there's a comment section, what you'd want me to do, and we can go from there. But like I said, this is a balloon dog, 100% balloons. There's no drawing on this one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and tomorrow night I'll probably be back on with something else, so check it out.